Hi guys, welcome to my channel, all about YouTubers 13. I'm here to delve deep into your favourite YouTubers' earnings. I show their past, present and future earnings. You ask, I show. I also like to break it down into, as you can see here, I like to show the monthly earnings, the estimated yearly earnings, the view count, what date they created their account, also how many views they've had in the last 30 days, plus how many subscribers. I also like to go in depth and show daily statistics, as well as future projections, so be sure to stay tuned. So, without further ado, let's get on with it. Now back, by popular demand, we are doing an update on Marvin Herbert. Now I covered him when I first started my channel a couple of weeks ago, and one of the first people who somebody asked me to cover was Marvin Herbert, and to be honest with you, I didn't know anything about him. I just done it just to, you know, start my channel basically, but I wish now I had done a bit of research on him, because it was worth saying his research and covering what he does out of you know, that's because that's what I should have done, and he deserved it. So I didn't mean to offend him in any way, but on his YouTube channel, it states on his description, it says Marvin Herbert lived the road life for most of his life. He set out on his criminal life at a young age with 21 convictions and 76 offences. He is now determined to engage with the youth to help them understand that crime can only lead to three places: hospital, prison or the morgue. Now, that's an honest and truthful answer. This channel was created to share stories and document his life, aspiring toward another level through music, boxing, fulfilling their lives with my life and our dreams. So that's it on his description. But also I went to have a look on Wikipedia, and what did I find? He's even going from like a really bad boy to now having like a Martin Herbert a foundation, apfoundation.co.uk, and this is how that describes him. Marvin is a boxing coach, a personal trainer and an inspiration, a peer mentor, an ex-offender with 21 convictions for 76 offences beginning when he was 13. He renounced his criminal lifestyle after he was shot multiple times, and we're talking 5, by a member of a British drugs gang in a daylight attack in Marbella. Now, and the picture above it, believe it or not, is this Marvin Herbert being what's the word? An invitation to the 10 Downing Street. So that's how he's gone from like a very, very bad person, he could have had a good heart but the things he done were bad, to being recognised by number 10. Do you know what I mean? This is not an everyday thing, so much respect given where respect is due, 100%. I even looked into him a bit more, because when you start looking into him you kind of get down a rabbit hole and he has done a lot of things, and some of the things he talks about, if you look at other gangsters, they tell stories what involve him, so it kind of backs up everything he says. No BS. I try not to use profanity on my channel, because I just, you know, I only use profanity when I'm peed off. But so he don't chat shite, you know, by any strength of the word. Look into him, and I am shocked, you know, very shocked that he never got lifed off. Completely shocked, because I've met, and I'm just going to be brief and that's it, I've met over 40 lifers, let's say, who were in for one getting into a fight just unintentionally, no premeditation, and it ended up going the wrong way, and now they're see it serving between 5 and 12 years recommendation before they be eligible for parole. Now Marvin, with my research, got into hundreds of them incidences, and it just never turned out. There was one incident, he states it, so I'm saying it. He was in a club toilet, and he got into some argument, jucked one guy, which means stabbed. Walking from there towards, I don't know, dance room or whatever, one of the bouncers come up to him, put their hand on him, he stabbed him. Now I know with him walking from that toilet to the door. No matter how many people would have come in front of him, he would have jucked them, stabbed them like dominoes. Lady Luck was on his side, and an incident ended up happening at the end at the door. But that's how life is when you're in that life. So that's what I mean. And he was in a lot of circumstances. I am shocked he hasn't been given his papers, meaning he ain't getting out and he ain't cat-A'd off it, which is Supermax prison. And no chance when prisoners, they either go one way or the other. They get to the cat-A fighting, go to the Supermax type jail, or the cat-D, which is an open prison. I would personally play that open prison game, end up finishing off the last 2.5 years there, where you get to meet all these lifers. Do you get what I mean? So, you know, I don't know what a cat-A looks like, so, but I know that's where the big boys are at. And his sentence, I think what he was doing on that was only 5 years in comparison to the normal people who are in that prison. They're not getting out, or minimum 10-20 years. So, you know, looking at it from that perspective, to them it's a short termer, to an everyday person a long termer. And 5 years is a long time, trust me, it's a long time. You end up breaking a year off, so it's like your birthday, the day you got sentenced, then New Year's Eve, birthday day you got sentenced, New Year's Eve, birthday day, New Year's Eve, or birthday, New Year's Eve, big brother, once a year, whatever, people break it off, do you know what I mean? Break it into sections. He done his way. You know what I mean? Getting jumped on by 20 screws, telling them to break his arm and all sorts. One of them, nutter. But he ain't that now. He does really well now. He's an humanitarian and entrepreneur. He puts his life and a lot of effort into helping people. I couldn't do that. Do you know why? Because I'm lazy. To be honest with you, I couldn't jump on trains every day doing this to speak here and there. I'm being honest with you. I've got a good heart. I help people. But he's on another level, man. Credit where credit's due. That's it. That's all I'm saying to Marvin. And, you know, look into him and look into his channel. And trust me, if you like anything like that, you'll end up going down a rabbit hole, because the people who he speaks about, you'll end up looking them up. And it goes on and on and on. One of them. Anyway, Marvin Herbert created his channel on 21st of October 2018. Now what I am going to do is, at the top right hand corner, I'm going to put all his statistics on the right, what showed last time, so we can kind of compare, because this is a quick update, because in a short amount of time, as you'll see, he has grown. Plus, you know, I wanted to make like some amends for not looking into him before, because the credit was due. Do you know what I'm saying? So anyway, created his channel October 21st 2018. Now that's taken off recently. He's doing all these interviews, it's all coming out all in the last year. So this is where he is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. At this moment in time, he's uploaded 127 videos. Now last couple of weeks ago it was only 72, so he's been busy. You know what I mean? He's doing interviews, you name it, and what people like, and this is what makes channels bigger growing up. Look, doing interviews with people who's got certain names. Trust me, I see it all the time. Prison channels, even though he's not a prison channels what do succeed and get really big and big. It's when they interview other prisoners or whatever. So he's interviewing other gangsters, stuff like that. He's niche. So whatever kind of people who search like that niche, so it kind of blossoms, do you get what I mean? And you end up going down a rabbit hole. Anyway, as of this moment in time, he has 42,800 subscribers. Now, a couple of weeks ago, it was 39,800, so 3,000 subscribers in 2 weeks. That's 1,500 every week so far at this rate now, and that's just getting faster. That's what I mean, he's taking off. They say your body is 95% water or higher. Now his is filled up with, say, 20% helium too. Taking off, trust me. Video views as of this moment in time is 3,229,103. Now that is loads. Last time it was 2,671,329 views. So he is doing well and he's pulling in the views, and he's, like I said, taking off now. He's from GB, same as me. Channel October 21st 2018. Right, is on a total B grade. I haven't got the information in front of me here. I've wrote things down on my pen, weren't working, so the figures are like half there, but this is improvement for me. So last time it might have been a B minus, but in such a short amount of time, that's a bit too quick. But you know, he will be getting his B plus soon, you watch. These here, the ranking in the time, it shouldn't have changed apart from this 12,700, I think 7,800, but that can go off or down. You don't need to pay attention to that at the moment. We're all about YouTubers. YouTube. Right, subscriber count in the last 30 days is 6,000 subscribers. That's loads in the last 30 days, 6,000 subscribers. Now, it's saying it's down 69.8%. That's nothing to worry about. It don't mean anything bad at all. All it means is the people who are watching this channel can't subscribe twice. So, they're straight away, loads of people who are watching these videos have already subscribed. So you got to take that into account. Then the fact of you could make one video, 100 people could watch it, and 10 of them subscribe. Then you could have uploaded that same video the next day, for instance. 1,000 people watch it and only 2 people subscribe. It's just one of them. There's no like straight figure, because a lot of people don't even think about subscribing, to be honest with you, where they would have. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them, so nothing to worry about there. Same as here, video views, it's saying in the last 30 days it's pulled in 905,838,000 subscribers. No, that's wrong, isn't it? 905,838 subscribers. That is loads, and he's saying that's down. Now, there could be a number of reasons for that. He's uploaded loads of videos, etc. So I think there could be a number of things here. One is, he must have took down some videos, and when you do that, YouTube takes everything off you, all the views, you name it, a lot. Now, YouTubers are getting infamous for taking down videos what are allowed up and demonetising and all that. It's getting hard for them. Trust me, I know, I've seen it, and I'll be getting into it soon myself, hopefully. But I'm hoping. So basically, he's uploading more videos, but it is saying down there, so there could be a number of things. But to pull in all them views, nothing to worry about at all. Just be aware when you take videos down, it takes everything off you. So you might be putting in loads of views, but you know it still could be down because of that. Right, at this moment in time, an estimated monthly earnings between $226 and $3,600. What was it last time? $273 to $4,400. But as you can see, it's all because it's down, and I think because videos have been took off or certain reasons like that. So it's just going with how it is now. Nothing to worry about at all. These are good figures, and you could say by an educated guess, because what people have told me have covered in the past, it's normally halfway and above. So say halfway, so let's just say 1,500. Then whatever you earn on top of that, whether you do lives and you get super chat where people like send in questions or answer a comment and it's in a certain colour, to pay for that, it's called super chat. Then Patreon, people donate towards your channel every week. You can have loyal status, like, you know, medium level, high level, etc, etc, etc. Then merchandise, selling mugs, t-shirts, cups, whatever, do you know what I mean? And PayPal, etc, etc. So normally it could be anything from, you know, like 1,500 to surpass that far. So let's just say that, and he's at that channel now. His channel's at that stage now where it's on a big, the wave's getting bigger, and it's just how he chooses to ride that wave. That's all it is, and he's choosing to ride it right now. Fair play to him. Right, we're just going to jump in this here. The estimated yearly earnings as of this moment in time, it's between 2,700 and 43,500. Last time it was saying 33 and 53. So as we said, the reasons what we stated above, don't matter. He's pulling in loads and loads of views and that, and the subscribers are there, and he's pulling in, you know, 1,500 subscribers a week. This is just how it is right now. After, like I say, videos must have been took down or something, so it's just going on them. If that didn't happen, this would be saying higher. Bear that in mind. Then the fact that we can say it's going to be about 20,000 and above 43 a year, easy, with everything what I just stated above, with the super chats, PayPal, you know what I mean, Patreon, all that. As you can see here, for instance, subscriber on September last year, he pulled in 1,100 subscribers. Well, 1,110 to be precise, and it was like that like that up until November. So the last 3 months his channel has been taking off. December 6,100 subscribers, and January, last month, 7,900. Now we're only on the start of February, aren't we? It's already pulled in 1,400, and that's with only 10. You know what I mean? What are we, 10 days into it or something like that? And then it's yet to update more, I think. So take all this into account. His channel is getting bigger by the day. View count, as we can see here, on September last year it was 32,000 like a month, for instance. Then November it was like 45,000. Then it went down, so something could have happened there, not uploading or videos taken down. But since then, recently, the last 3 months, look, upward trend all the way. Now, if we to break it down for the last week's earnings daily, between the 28th of February, 28th of January, and where are we? 11th of February. No, 28th of January and 11th of February. So, you know, one day he had 4,200 subscribers. The next was 40,400 subscribers, and it's just been like that, going up. That's how he's pulling him a lot by the day. And views, it's averaging out between 1,700 and look at this, 161,000. I mean 17,000, 161,000. Wow. And just to start it off on the 28th of the 1st, it was between $4 and $71. Yeah, that was that one day alone. And say after, let's just say $45 above, anywhere above 71. This is daily. Let's have a look at his best figures. Oh, this one day alone, look at this, the same between $40 and $645. Wow. And it's, let's say halfway, 300, say $300, so anywhere above that, with everything else what we stated, super chats, loyal fans, Patreon, PayPal, you name it, etc, etc, etc. So his channel is getting very big, quicker and quicker and quicker. And as you can see, the earnings, if you're inspired by this and you want to open a new channel, look in the description. I'm starting a channel where I'm going to give every day the 20 top searching trends, the top 20 subjects or words being searched, and the top 3 are normally like 5 million times people are searching, enough to go around. Every day I'm going to be giving the top 20, so it's up to you what you do with that information. I also got another channel where it's called How to Do 13. I can put that in if you want to start from scratch. You're a novice, you don't know anything. I'll show you how to do everything from scratch, and you start off with downloading a Shotcut, a free video, 100% free video editor. That's what I use now, and then I'll show you how to do that. So I've got two other channels, and basically I can hold your hand from starting it to giving you the information to using it to this channel, and this is the outcome. Now, not everyone's going to be doing these figures by any means. It normally starts out very slow, but starts picking up like a snowball until your channel's getting there. Do you know what I mean? If you're prepared to put the effort into it, then there you go. In the description, I'll show you one of them. Just keep like, I'll be updating it anyway. Now, the next bit what I'm going to show you is one of the most important things. As long as it's lower here and ends up there, you know it's going there. As in November last year, you can see this was by views. Let me just hold on so we can see it. Right, by views, you can see that it started off here with about October 283,000, and you can see between there and now it's now on 1.1 million views over them months. This is what it's pulling in a month. Do you know what I mean? See the big upward trend. So even though some of the figures before were low, overall he's gaining big, and it's as of recently because his name's getting out there, and he's doing all these interviews, and he's doing a lot of good stuff. Subscribers, and as we stated before, subscribers, it's hard to determine. 10 people could subscribe out of 10 people, and the next it's like 10 out of 1,000. It's just weird, one of them. Right, on October 2020 he pulled in 3,890. October, November 500, December them 12,000. Now he's at 14,300. Do you know what I mean? And that's like last month. This month it'll be getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Bear in mind that there was some dips because of whatever reason, and it weren't because like people are not liking the channel by any means, so there will be a reason there. Anyway, future projections as of this moment in time. Let me just bring it up and bring it across. Right, in 2 months' time, it's saying that he should have 66,449 subscribers. That's at the rate he's doing right now, right this second. But as we can see, the numbers are fluctuating, but it's going to be a lot more than that, trust me. And views, it's saying in 2 months' time he should be on 4,571,745. Look at this though, look at this figure there. 2 months later, 7 million. And yeah, look, when's it saying he's going to hit the 100,000 mark in 4 months? I reckon he'll be doing that in half the time you watch, in the next 2 to 3 months, and that's easy in the tens of millions of views. It's saying 6 months time to hit the tens of millions of views. Be doing that in the next 2-3 months too. You watch. It's saying, when's it going to say he's going to hit the 1 million subscriber mark in 2 years? It's going to be way down there. It's going to be like below 12 months, I'm guessing. A bit of an educated guess and a bit of a guesstimate at the same time. Now, you know, Marvin has got a lot of loyal fans. So you loyal fans, you just have a think. What do you think? And you can check back in the future. When's it saying he's going to hit the over 100 million view mark in 2 years, 4 months? I reckon he'll be doing that in just over 12 months. Easy, because he's getting bigger and bigger all the time, and he deserves it, and everything he's earning, he deserves it, and he's putting in a lot of time and effort, time that, you know, I couldn't do it, to be honest with you. You know, I choose to do this instead, the easier route, but it's still hard work, don't get me wrong, having to do all this. But he's making channels, but he has to put in all the effort to do that. Me, I'm on a computer in my bedroom. He has to go out and do everything. So he's earning it, and he's the good lad, and he's doing good. I can't believe he never got lifed off, and he never got served his papers. I mean, he's never going to get out, because it's one of them, jucking people like dominoes. Hey, that's it with Marvin at the moment. I'm not going to be doing another update in 2 weeks. No. This was just to, you know, because I felt what I should have done the first time round. But my next update would be when he hits his next milestone, like, you know, 50k, 100k, and then above. Do you know what I mean? Because they are super, where it takes people years and years to get. He's doing it in a big fast style, Sammy the Bull style. I done my second video on Sammy the Bull because he officially hit 217,000 subscribers. When you get to 200, you're officially a YouTube influencer. And I thought I'll cover him because people kept saying do updates. I thought, no, I'll cover him when he hits influencer status 200k. I looked for the first time the other day, and he was on 217,000. Wow, in such a short time, he's doing really well. So no one's going to be a Sammy the Bull style, because there's only one of him. Whatever you think, there's only one of him, isn't there? There could be in the future someone else with a similar story, whatever. But in compared to the average YouTuber channel, he's doing magnificently well. Marvin is. I'm doing better. I'm at 100 subscribers in in a couple of weeks. I'm doing a lot quicker than other channels. But in comparison to others, I'm doing a lot slower. I wish I was at these numbers, me. I wish I was. Some of the Bulls numbers, they're just on, you know, near enough out the galaxy. But everyone will get bigger and bigger over time. So bear that in mind. If you're willing to put that time and effort in, I'll help you. I'll hold your hand. I'll start making them videos to help you for free, because I'm more of the info guy. Do you know what I mean? And giving you that information, I find it, as long as I do it legally, that's it. And trust me, I can do. So that's it for today. Be sure to like and subscribe. If there's anyone else you want me to cover, say so in the comments, and I'll do it for free. And now, while my channel's low, while my channel is not as big as what it will be if it carries on in the trend of what it is doing, now's the time to be asking me these questions, because I can do it. If you see anyone else who you think, yeah, you agree that I should do that, just like it, and I will. All you gotta do is 2 things: like and subscribe. Tell me you've liked, tell me you subscribed, and then tell me who you want me to do. That's it, and I'll do it. That's it for today. You all take care. Catch you on the rebound. Bye. Bum 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 bum.